Hello, and welcome to your first lesson on cryptocurrency. This will be a basic introduction into all things blockchain. After this, click to continue on and schedule an appointment to join us today. A huge opportunity to start earning rewards while you learn awaits you. This is a quick overview of the basic things you need to understand about the blockchain and cryptocurrencies to give you a beginner level understanding before you jump into the waters. So, what is the blockchain? It's a connection of multiple nodes or computers in a network agreeing on data being accessed. It requires every single node to participate and make sure that every new block that is added to the blockchain is the one and only version of the truth that is agreed upon by all the nodes in the blockchain. Now, don't worry here. I'm going to give you a visual example in a moment. This will become more clear as we go on. It consists of some specific objectives such as coming to an agreement, collaboration, cooperation, equal rights to every node, and mandatory participation of each node in the consensus process. Let's say you're making a transaction on the blockchain. You're going to make your first purchase of Bitcoin. The transaction is represented as a block on the chain. The transaction is then broadcasted to a network of hundreds and hundreds of nodes. The network validates the transaction by coming to a full agreement. All nodes must be in agreement, and faults must be identified and fixed, then verified by more nodes, before coming to a consensus that this one and only one block is true before transferring. So now, the block can be added to the blockchain in a way that is permanent and unalterable. The money then moves from A to B. The way a blockchain performs these functions is through smart contracts. These are pre-specified agreements on the blockchain that automatically execute when certain conditions are met. You can think of it as a digital handshake. Smart contracts can define rules, like a regular contract, and automatically enforce them via the code. Smart contracts cannot be deleted by default, and interactions with them are irreversible. Think of it kind of like throwing a baseball in space. Once it's thrown, everybody can see that it was thrown, we can see the direction it's going, but no one's going to stop it. A simple way to explain it is that it's a collection of code, its designed functions, and data, its current unalterable state, that resides at a specific address on the blockchain. The next important thing to understand is what a public blockchain is. It's a public chain that anyone in the world can access at any time to read data and confirm blocks that contain transactions. You can think of it as a public ledger. It is completely decentralized because no one individual or organization can control or tamper with the data within it. It encourages participants to compete for bookkeeping through a token incentive mechanism to ensure security. We'll talk more about what this means and how it applies to the overall security. It has to do with something you may have heard of already called crypto mining. These miners are the nodes contributing to the blockchain by participating in the secure transfer of transactions made on the public blockchain. As a reward for doing this, they are given small amounts of the coin being mined in exchange for the computing and processing power. We'll get more into that though. Bitcoin and Ethereum are public chains, the ones you probably hear the most about. They are public chains because they have low barriers to access them. Anyone can access them at any time from anywhere, and the data is fully transparent to every single user. It cannot be tampered with, not even by the developers. You know the scene in The Matrix where Neo opens one door with a key, and once the door is closed, if you open it again, the original destination is completely gone? That's what creating a public chain is like. Once the door is shut, no one can get back into the control room. Just like in The Matrix, the cryptocurrency world has a door to it. That door is digital wallets. Digital wallets enable the transmitting and receiving of digital transactions in the crypto space. There are two types of keys, private and public. Private keys are given to you, the user, to protect your currencies. It operates using a key password phrase that is hard to memorize, replicate, or recover using password software. It's typically a long series of phrase words like dog, apple, electric, football, etc., totaling to around 12 words on average. Public keys act in a similar way to your account number from your bank. Someone else having it doesn't put you at risk, it's just an address to transfer to. There are two types of wallets in the crypto space, a hot and a cold wallet. A hot wallet has more functions than a cold wallet in that it continuously participates in transactions, transfers, online verification, and payment. This is what you will have to use when you are making purchases or trading your crypto. A cold wallet is a USB or external hard drive storing your block data. Remember, the data is permanent, so storing it on a separate device is just another safe option for your money. When it's reconnected to the internet and put back into your hot wallet, the public chain will recognize it and will update your blocks to the current market values for trading. This is the safest way to keep large amounts of currency, and I recommend that you keep multiple of these cold wallets. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is something you're going to hear often in the crypto world. DeFi is open source technology that removes intermediaries and eliminates rent-seeking middlemen. This means that there is no cost to run it, there is no outside or inside governing force, and the money is algorithmically created and destroyed based on its original design. This includes payments, lending, stablecoins, and decentralized exchanges. There are notable advantages to this. Anyone can gain access to digital assets or financial services through the internet. This includes things like affordable cross-border payments, improved privacy and security, because every transaction must be verified in the chain unanimously. And lastly, there's complete anti-censorship of transactions. They are all encrypted and cannot be manipulated. The last thing we're going to review is what stablecoins are. Stablecoins' value is pegged to real and stable assets. These include commodities such as gold or real estate, fiat currencies like the US dollar, the Chinese yuan, and others at a 1-to-1 ratio. This could also include just other cryptocurrencies. Tethercoin, or USDT, is the biggest and most popular stablecoin with a market capitalization of more than $32 billion. USD Coin, or USDC, is the official stablecoin for Coinbase, a decentralized exchange for purchasing crypto. It has the complete backing of the US dollar and has been verified by the founding company Circle. Other stablecoins include TrueUSD, or TUSD, Digix Gold, or DGX, and Binance USD, BUSD. The only truly stable cryptocurrency on the market currently is MakerDAO with its coin DAI, D-A-I. It is a completely decentralized stablecoin without any centralized issuing authority, thereby ensuring safeguards against censorship. It does not have the backing of the US dollar or other fiat currencies. On the contrary, the crypto collateral on MakerDAO backs DAI. The collateralized loans on MakerDAO serve as the foundation for creating DAI. Users can deposit cryptocurrency on MakerDAO for borrowing money. Currently, the DAI is backed by $8 billion in assets. Wow, that was a lot of information, right? I hope you took good notes, because those basics are your foundation for success in crypto. Your next steps are to schedule your appointment to begin your journey in becoming a future crypto millionaire. Click the button below to start today.